What's up, guys? So today I'm going to be doing a website audit of a few companies that I saw that their website could use some improvement on. So this is going to be geared towards coaches and consultants that are trying to increase their course sales or info product sales online. One of the best ways to do that is through your website, and a lot of people actually don't have optimized websites, which hurts them a lot more than they know. So I'm going to just go through a few problems that I see a lot with. I'm going to go through a few problems that I see a lot with coaches and consultants websites. One second. I'm gonna just go through a few websites and show some common mistakes that a lot of people make on their websites that are really hurting their sales. And the reason that you should trust me, or you don't have to, honestly, but I've been doing web design for the past 3 years, and I'm just now starting an agency because I just don't like the freelancing life. I think agency fits me a little bit better, so I'm just trying to share a little bit of my knowledge out there for free and get some value. Anyways, let's get right into the video. So we're gonna start off with this website right here, MS Movement Pilates. I think this is obviously, this doesn't look like an online store. We're just here to help improve the website and help improve conversions. I don't think this is actually an online coach, but it's okay. Oh yeah, live online, perfect. Okay, great. So let's get right into Figma and get started. Okay, so I think it did mess up this little bit, but we get the same idea, so it's okay. Okay, now we have them both side by side. We can start talking about them. So first things first, let's just take a quick look at the hero section. So right off the rip, I wanna make sure I'm not changing too many stuff. We obviously, we know that we just looked at it and it was a little bit broken, but it's okay. We kind of still get the right idea of what is going on here. So let's start from the top and go down. So first thing I noticed is that the navbar is a little bit crowded. So usually you want to have like your branding here, which is fine, but this big blurb is not really, is useful, but it's not located in the right spot. So like information like this that is directly explaining what you do, and it might actually even be an image. Let me make sure it's not an image. Okay, no, it's not an image. So at least it's in your site, so it's ranking for SEO, but so it says dramatically reduce back pain in 6 weeks with a simple Pilates results. That right there would be great as headline copy, or H1 copy, or H2 copy, or even as an eyebrow on the top of your hero copy. But in the navbar, it's just not the right place for it because it's kind of confusing and it just doesn't belong here. So that's the first thing I would change, is just move that to a better spot, or just remove it altogether because I haven't read the rest of the copy yet, so it might not even be needed. So this is just nothing I would keep on the based off of what you sell. I don't really see the reason for a cart because they're not buying physical products, and if they're booking a time in, maybe I can see why you would want to have, like, let's just say, an account feature so they could see when they booked in and stuff. But I would just send it to their email and just like have it be in there, and then if you want to set up an account feature so they could come back and see what time they booked for or anything, you could do that. But just the cart is kind of unnecessary now, and you would much rather have a call to action here saying book now, so once they start scrolling down the website, it's still up there. So that cart can be removed, and also the login, in my opinion, because it's not an e-commerce product, and it's a group session, so it's already set in stone. They can't pick their own sessions either way. So I would probably remove that as well, and basically just kind of revamp the whole navbar because it's just not optimized for the user. Sometimes you don't even need that much content in there, but the content that is in there is distracting, which is why I feel like, you want to just take a look at that again. Let's get into the copy. So right off the rip, the copy is pretty self-explanatory. Pilates for back pain, conquer back pain in 6 weeks. All coming to helping you levels become what? This has to be a mistake here. Let me see. Conquer back pain in 6 weeks. All levels committed to helping you become pain-free. Okay, yeah, that was a mistake on the download part. I was like, what is it saying? Okay, so the copy is actually not terrible. So let me rate every single section so you guys can understand what I'm kind of saying. So the navbar right here, let me just clear all this extra tape off. You don't need to keep that there. The navbar, I would probably rate this section, I would give it a 3 out of 10 because it really isn't great for what you're selling or what you're offering. It is kind of distracting. So it's not terrible, of course. I just feel like it could be a lot better, and it's just not optimized for conversions for your industry. So if you are making conversions with this right now, that's great. When you fix it, you make a whole lot more. So just keep on watching. Even though this isn't, I'm not directing this towards any one business owner, but if your website looks like this, just try and take the principle that I'm saying and try to apply it to your website as well. So navbar, I would say like a 3 out of 10. So the hero copy itself, like the words it's saying, the idea is great. It's calling out a pain that the customer would have, and it keeps on sticking with that same pain. It's really specific, which I really like. And a lot of business owners don't like being that specific in their copy. So you're already ahead of the curve with that. So the copy is not bad, but it's not clearly descripting how you could also help their pain. You're kind of calling out the pain, but not directly saying how we could fix it. So Pilates for back pain, I feel like you just need to, like, okay, I'm gonna change some of this stuff up and also just kind of explain what I would put instead. But I feel like it's just not, it's calling out the problem, but it's not directly kind of saying how this will help them. But I think it just needs to be reformatted a little bit. And the call to action needs to be a little bit more clear. I'm not 100% sure if you're targeting older individuals. I think it probably, yeah, you seem like you are. But I would just maybe use a better, instead of using a stock image, I think you should try and shoot for, like, maybe use some client images. Like, I'm sure you've worked with people that have had great results. I would be using those results everywhere on your page. There should be testimonials and, like, before and after pictures right in their face so they know, okay, or not even, or even like a short video or a montage of people saying, yeah, I work with you, and then after this, my back pain went away. Because I could see how this isn't directly for looking good. It's more so for the pain aspect. So maybe some video testimonials explaining, oh, I work with this, or not even video, just regular testimonials saying, oh, I work with this and my back pain went away in however long, this, that, and third. If they could just see that and know, okay, well, other people have done it and build social proof with that, that's already a win in my book. So the hero section is honestly not terrible. The copy is not bad, as I was saying. The stock image in the back is kind of just needs to, well, it's not even in frame, so that kind of looks bad and it kind of makes people lose trust. The call to action, where does it take you? Yeah, the Calendly link. I feel like it's not giving them enough information, what I'm trying to say. So that's kind of what I can see right now. So I would give the hero section a 4 out of 10 because it is missing a lot of, it doesn't build much trust at all. It's maybe a 5 out of 10 because the copy is actually really good. So no, it's not bad. So a 5 out of 10 because it doesn't build much trust and it's just not really clear on how you could help them. It just says that, so it's not terrible. So it could be better. Okay, so yeah. So copy here is a bit, I would say, lackluster. So right here, you're trying to call out the pain that they're trying to solve with your product, which is good. But I feel like this doesn't directly call out the actual pain. It's kind of more just like hinting at it. It's not like talking to, like, just say Susie Lou that can't go to her son's or grandson's soccer game because she can't get out of bed, or can't go cook for her husband anymore because she can't, you know, it's not directly like saying some things that people might be facing. And I feel like experiencing something like this, you want to try and call out some general pains. Those might be too specific, but just like kind of ask them, like, oh, is your back stopping you from spending time with your loved ones or doing the things you love? Well, this is your solution. So this is a good start. As I said, your copy is actually pretty solid. Life is too short to just have to live with back. I feel like I would mainly focus on trying to change this headline to be more direct to who you're selling to, then offer a solution right here as well. Just a little graphic. I would say this section, not too bad. It just needs a bit of improvement on copy. You could make it look modern, make it look more trustworthy. That just builds on the conversion. So I would always go for that if I can. I don't just care about Pilates. I care about you. My average client reduces their back pain in 65%. Okay, Jonah is playing golf again. Palm feels stronger. Move. See, okay, this is actually pretty solid. This is what I'm saying. Like, Jonah, like, this is like client testimonials, like showing that you actually are trying to help the people out, and calling out by their name is great. How it works, discovery calls, that you go do the work, the way you do. This one's a little bit questionable. I think maybe I think you're trying to keep it simple so they can understand it and make it feel like it's easier. But I think maybe just add a little bit more information. But yeah, not bad. So yeah, oh yeah, I forgot, it's not the real website, not the real website. Okay, so yeah, there's not even a call to action. There's no book now. That's not really good at all. Okay, so basically what I would say is that your site doesn't really build much trust or rapport with the visitors that are landing on it, which will make it a lot harder for them to actually close, especially if they never met you before. So let's just say in Burbank, California, someone that would your target customer would land on your site. Just based off of what I've seen, I would not purchase from you because I don't really know what you have to offer or why I should choose you. And I would assume that you've had other clients that have done, as you said, Jonah, Pam, and Lauren, they all have testimonials saying that. So I would try and like plaster your testimonials all over your site, because especially with health coaching, that's the number 1 thing that's going to make a sale, is hearing that it worked for someone else and them having the dream outcome in their mind, saying, okay, well, if it worked for Jonah, Pam, and Lauren, it worked for me too. So video testimonials or photo testimonials, video testimonials or written testimonials, both of them are really, really helpful for just building that trust amongst your site to show that you are the right person for the job and that they're not just kind of giving you their money of just to try something, you know? You want to actually make it seem like it's going to solve their problem. And as I said, your copy is not terrible. Like, you're doing a good job with the copy, and it's showing that you can solve a problem. And this is how I would change it up if it was up to me. So welcome back. So far I've been working on the hero page, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna add all the clips of me just working on it, because it's not that entertaining for people that don't really know about design. But who knows, maybe that's who's watching my videos, so I can't make any assumptions. Once again, I'm not really trying to focus. This is not an actual client product. This is just kind of just to show people how they can also optimize their websites as well. So kind of running through a little bit to get some things on here, just so anyone that's landing on this website could understand a little better what is going on. Okay, so right off the bat, this looks like a much more premium high ticket service. I would trust this more than this, just right off the bat, because it just feels more real. I like to say that a lot because obviously I make websites, so I know what all the tricks people use to try and sell people and stuff like that. This versus this, I feel like is already a humongous change. So my point being is that when I'm building websites, I try and base it off of if I would purchase from the website I just built. So off rip, if I saw the website, I would just X off right away. So some people will stay on here, but I'm trying to like imagine if it was my mom using this website or my sister using the website, and if they saw this, they'll just think it's a scam. So I try and design in mind, as I said, build trust amongst your visitors and make it that like any old mom or sister or whatever will feel comfortable buying from. And I feel like this kind of does that. It has testimonials because I know you have. I'm assuming you have people you work with before, so it has testimonials for you to be able to reference. You could put pictures of like, you know, progress pictures over here. These are just placeholders, as you can see. That's why I copied and pasted them multiple times. This person is obviously not 78, but like I assume that's like what your target audience is. So yeah, this is just an example of what I would do just off rip, just to kind of give you a little boost and get you started on some better practices on what I would do to try and get you started on how you can improve your conversion rates and just overall boost your website visibility. Another thing you could do is that if you're based in Burbank, California, you want to add that in the headline as well. So Pilates based in Burbank, California, or like I could put that up here as well. But this is just like a little sneak peek of what I could do and trying to help people understand what you should be aiming for. Yeah, so I can keep going with this website, but I'm assuming you guys probably get the idea. If you want me to keep on going with this website and do a full website revamp, I definitely can. Just let me know in the comments. But better yet, if you own a business that you'd like to get looked at, leave in the comment section below, and I'll just pick someone random next time so I can actually like communicate and hopefully give you some real feedback that will help you guys out. If you guys know you need help, I'll put a meeting link in the description so you guys can book a call and we just talk about your website one-on-one. So just let me know what you guys want to see, what type of content you guys want, and I'll try to make that for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see y'all later. Peace.